Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Action Comics 149. Yes, I made a mistake and did 150 yesterday, so let's fix things and cover 149, The Courtship on Krypton. This is a story where Lois is a little too obsessed with Superman to a scary degree and tries to seduce him the same way Lara, Superman's mother, seduced Jor-el. You see, Lois has inadvertently found 3 discs from a ship that are actually recordings of Lara trying to woo Jor-el into marrying her. So Lois thinks she can do the same things by watching these discs. She doesn't think maybe that Superman wants these recordings of his parents. And maybe you'd be so thrilled and you could have, a conversation, maybe dinner. We're going to go with the manipulating plan first. There are 3 recordings. 2 of them involve Lara just doing some domestic gender role expected activities, like making Jor-el a cake. That fails. Jor-el didn't want a cake. He's too busy working in the lab. Superman doesn't want a cake. He has to go save people. So in both cases, the cake gets destroyed. And actually, Lois should have just watched these all in the first place to see that those first 2 things are going to fail. The second one involves trying to clean up the lab to show that they care and that they need a good wife around them to clean labs, which is what I understand wives are for. They're there to clean labs. That's why I'm still very confused by my marriage and my lack of lab. I'm very confused by Superman's lab as well, because this doesn't seem to be his fortress, and they haven't been very clear on him having a hideout other than Clark Kent's apartment since the fortress has sort of disappeared. He had a fortress, some sort of secret base out in the mountainous rocky area of Metropolis around Superman 50. And maybe a little bit earlier in Action Comics, but it existed for a while. So I feel like they've forgotten about it. And while they're cleaning, they accidentally set fire to the lab. That can just happen. Honestly, it's Jor-el and Clark's fault for, leaving chemicals that can explode around each other. This is when Lois finally understands that maybe she should show the 3rd disc to Superman. This is the one that finally shows how things happen. Jor-el is not upset about the lab. He's more worried about Lara, and he marries her to protect her from herself. Oh, what a wonderfully noble reason to get married. Not because you love someone, but because you honestly believe they would hurt themselves without you around them. It's not really surprising Superman comics from the 50s don't really understand love at all. So this leads to one final joke at Lois where Superman tells her that he doesn't have to be around her all the time. He's just super fast. He can save her whenever. So he leaves Lois as a crying mess. I'm supposed to be rooting for this guy, right? I don't feel like that's how the hero should leave his leading lady, being a massive dick to her. And Lois is better than this. She doesn't have time to clean labs and make cakes. She needs to be going and getting the damn story and putting her life online and showing Clark Kent up. Let's bring that Lois back. I mean, she still tries to show Clark Kent from time to time, but these stories are really annoying and a betrayal of the Lois we met. Okay, that is it from Action Comics 149, The Courtship on Krypton. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notification when new videos up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. Until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And where is this lab he has? Oh, I guess she burned it down. That's too bad. Okay, have a great day.